Hey folks, so we haven't shown the Dodge Journey any love here lately, and it's quite snowy out here. You can see we're supposed to get about 6 inches of snow, and I figured we would do a little little Dodge Journey snow action. So we got to go into town here up to Rice Lake. Alexa has low fuel. You can see the beepers are going.
The snow is covering it.
Yes, the snow is covering it. And we're going to just truck into town here with this Dodge Journey. So if you guys know anything about Chrysler products here, the Dodge Journey has a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. And this Dodge Journey is equipped with all-wheel drive. So this all-wheel drive is just their Fiat Chrysler. Well, this is one that was Chrysler FCA, and it was equipped with their standard run-of-the-mill all-wheel drive system. Nothing special with this in terms of torque split. It was just their normal all-wheel drive system that sent all power to all four tires. But if you know anything about the Chrysler 300 and Dodge Charger all-wheel drive variants of the model years 2011 through 2014, you realize that they have some of the best all-wheel drive systems in cars from that model era, and this Dodge Journey shares that all-wheel drive system. No, this isn't quadra-track like the Jeeps or the Durangos, but it is one of the most advanced systems in its class, and a lot of people frankly fail to realize that because this is a FCA product. And we've got a car there coming. Alexa's gonna go. It's spinning, taking traction.
Okay, we're turning.
And it's pretty good. You can see here we are pretty sure-footed on the road. And now we're cruising along. So far, so good. You'll hear a little bit of a humming in the background. Possibly that's a wheel bearing. And that car just looks like it swerved right there. Can't really see. But you can see the snow-covered roads here. And we're trucking right through it. So far, so good. Journey does a good job with its all-wheel drive system getting us to places. Of course, it helps to have good tires. These tires have about 10% of the tread worn off of them. And going through some slush here. It gets a little slidey, but for the most part, fairly sure-footed and really nice so far. Another plus about the Journey is that no matter what trim you get, it's not overpowered whatsoever. So your chances of having wheel spin are much less than if you were to get a Durango in the Hemi variant or any other SUV with any sort of horsepower to it. Now, granted, this beats the shit out of any GMC SUV out there, GM SUV out there besides the Tahoe or Suburban or Yukon Escalade variants, because those are vastly underpowered. This Durango RT, or this Journey RT, is only slightly underpowered. So with that being said, you can still have a little bit of get up and go in these slushy conditions, but you really don't have to worry about your wheels really spinning out unless you put that pedal to the floor. Otherwise, we're supposed to get about 6 inches of snow here tonight. It's coming down pretty heavy. It is 25 degrees now, so the snow is finally sticking. And before we had about, I rode home on the sled, we had about 2 inches, inch on the, look at this fucking idiot, he doesn't have his lights on. Jesus. So, oh my God, what a moron. Ugh, people and their driving skills just irk me. But, I'm not sure where I was going with that, folks. Oh, look at that. We have a nice looking Ram with his taillight out, but very nice 2500 Ram right there. Similar to mine. Yeah. We're getting gas. It is $3.40. It's up to $3.40 for gas again. My go-to for gas is right around $3 to $3.25. I think that's a fair price. You can see we've got this Laramie 2500 in front of us, but we're just getting some gas here. You can see it's coming down pretty heavy. Like I said, when I rode home, that's what I was talking about. We had about a couple inches on the trail, so that didn't accumulate on the roads because it's quite warm out. Now it's getting cooler, and you can see there's a little bit of accumulation here. So we're gonna get some gas and go from there. Back on the road, doing some doomsday driving here in the old Dodge Journey RT. We're gonna pass, looks like a Honda Accord. He doesn't have all-wheel drive. So one nice thing about this Journey, it's very affordable. All-wheel drive, gets you 300 horsepower, good transmission, ZF transmission, and runs around town pretty good. Although now the slush is getting pretty heavy now, so it's getting to be a little bit harder to traverse. One thing that's nice about this Journey and the snow is that you can sit up so high that you feel like you're on top of the road. This is my eye level right now. I can pretty much see where the road is at all times. Now, if you guys are wondering here how the all-wheel drive system does in deeper snow, we have had this in deeper snow, meaning 10 to 12 to 14 inches, and it's actually plowed through it really well, better than what I would expect. And that's thanks to in part of the good all-wheel drive system that it has, putting those four wheels down power equally, and kind of the upgraded ride height that you would get over a car, and the tires as well. So it's been pretty good so far. You can see how snowy the roads are. Not ideal outside. Not ideal. Lexa's having a nice time driving. Usually I'm the one driving in these snowy conditions, but we have to go on a snowmobile trip tomorrow. And I'm going to be driving in these conditions with a trailer on and my 2 sleds. So I'm not looking forward to that too much. Getting kind of sick of winter driving right now. I just want to get the car out and start some cool road trips. That's also another thing I have to mention. The Journey, of course, has room for 7. Getting a little off topic, but it's that perfect car. It's that perfect starter car, or starter SUV, I should say, for, you know, if you're in your 20s, you have a small little family. You know, you need an affordable car for $15,000, affordable SUV, and you don't want to buy a Tahoe or another 7-seater, or a shitty Traverse or a shitty Acadia, and you want to stick with the Dodge family. Well, this is the perfect used car for you. Besides the normal maintenance on this car, we've had no issues with the all-wheel drive system. We've had no issues with the engine, transmission, anything like that. There's just some slight leaks, a CV joint, and then that wheel bearing, of course, but that just happens with age. This car has about 115,000 miles on it, so That's to be expected with to be expected with age, being a 10-year-old car with that many miles on it. Safety is key with this car. Other than that, not the Durango, I'm still talking about our Durango. This Journey is doing an excellent job here in the snowy conditions. You may ask, why are we out on the roads?
Our cat needs cat litter.
Yep. The cat needs, and you may ask, why are we not at work? Well, I had to do my taxes today. I had to pay in. I had to count my money, do the taxes, and we have to go shopping. I don't go shopping maybe
Twice a year.
twice, 3-4 times a year with Alexa. So truly shopping, I mean groceries and going to Walmart, a stupid store, and going with all the idiots. And that's what I have to do today. And trust me, I don't like that at all. It sucks. With all the other peasants and plebeians dressed in their sweatpants and drugged out people of the Walmart world. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know. And that's why we are out on the roads tonight. And you also may ask, why don't I have my truck? Well, I rode home on the sled. It's March 11th today. So we got a lot of snow up here in Rice Lake, and I'm taking every little last advantage of snowmobiling that I can for the season. So I rode home. I didn't want to take the truck. I've been putting a lot of miles on the truck this winter. If you watch any of my other videos, I'm making another one tomorrow with the towing, and you could just see how much goddamn snow we got. Holy crap, it's mountains of snow, folks. And we're adding to it now. We could get up to 8 inches, I saw in one report. So that's why we have to go into town, go to Rice Lake. We got to get some of the shopping essentials to make sure that we are okay for the next week. And now we're at the stoplight. Perfect time to test the all-wheel drive system of the Journey.
Blinkers. Turn your fucking blinker on.
Yep, people don't. And he doesn't turn right. These idiots.
Alrighty.
We're gonna pass him. Pretty sure-footed, like I said. It's no truck, but it handles really well for an SUV. I know Alexa really likes the all-wheel drive aspect of the Journey, and you know, we're slowly looking for another car for her, and it's definitely got to be all-wheel drive. This has been a very reliable and fun car so far, and we are looking forward to our next Dodge product.